What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort Zone. My name is Javon Livingston. As we get ready to go underway here, we got a 1A versus 2A matchup. Well Branch hosting Hardeeville High School. A classic rivalry renewed here. And we get to see it live here. Thanks to our sponsor, BCTV, for sponsoring our coverage tonight here on Beaufort Zone, being our title sponsor for another year, second year in a row for BCTV. So it looks like Well Branch is going to win the toss. They are going to choose to defer. So Well Branch is going to get the ball in the second half, and Hardeeville is going to receive the opening kickoff. Both teams are going to shake hands and make their way to their respective tunnels to get ready to play here and to come out their respective sides here. Once again, hey everybody, my name is Javon Livingston. I'll be doing it all for you here tonight. Play-by-play, color, cameraman, graphics, you name it. So bear with me here as we get rolling. Don't forget to leave me a comment as we get rolling here as well. I do respond to comments as long as you keep them clean, as long as you keep them friendly. And in the context of the game, I will respond to comments. So keep me some company here. Definitely dive on in and let me know how you're feeling as the game rolls on. So we're going to see, there goes Hardeeville. The Hurricanes rocking the white jerseys with the orange pants and the green stripe. They're going to come out first. And now here come the Warriors behind the purple Warrior Nation banner. Looks like they're going to take a moment to have a prayer before they start.
Sports fans, please stand on your feet. Warrior fans, let's make some
And
noise
here
for
come
y'all.
the Warriors
Warriors!
out of the tunnel. And bear with me, as always, the studio. The signal a little bit rough over here at Well Branch, but we're trying to keep it going. Hopefully, we'll stay up and rolling here. We did a stream test. We were good the whole time up before the game there, but there's always game time where it gets a little funky. Got the band rocking and rolling as we get ready for a kickoff. And it's going to be an onside kick to start off. And Hardeeville is going to recover, so they're going to get a short field. get the ball here at their own 46-yard line. That's where they're going to spot the ball. First down and 10. And the whistle as action resumes here. Looks like Kamari Brown is going to be the starting quarterback, and he's going to run a quick QB power on the first play. And it continues the second game of year number 2 for Hardeeville. Kamari Brown back again for this Hardeeville Hurricanes team. Well, Branch defense is lined up. You see the big number 9 there. Broxton Jr. there on the end. Kamari Brown going to keep it again on second down and about 7. Doesn't get much of a gain there. So it's going to bring up third down and keep it about the same there. So third down and 7. Looks like we got a flag on the play. And that's going to be a delay of game on the offense. So back they go. Third and 6, a third and 11 here. Santiago in at the quarterback spot, drops back in the pocket, looks to throw one deep. He's got a man, and it's going to be brought down. Oh, and he can't hold on to it. He can't complete the catch all the way through to the ground. As he had a hold on it, looks like, and it comes out right at the end. Great defense on the play, 4 versus 4 on that one. So that's going to bring up fourth down and 11. That's Bartley for Well Branch against Greg Grant for Hardeeville out there on the coverage. Low punt, low snap there before the punt. That one's going to bounce on the ground and going to be down at about the 32. See, about the 20. Sorry, I got my lines mixed up there. About the 27-yard line. As Jamon Bowers lets that one roll a little bit instead of opting to return. So first down and 10 for the Warriors. If we get a look at their offense for the first time this season. First down to 10. Handoff up the middle. Nice hole. Almost enough for a first down. That's going to be a nice carry there. Looks like number 0. That's Javion Harris. Time handoff to the opposite side, and the defense is there stuffing it. The first one, 7 Joseph Ferguson there to stuff that play. And stumbling on his feet, nowhere to go. The defense wraps it up. They stops it, and it goes all the way to 4th down. Great work by the defense hopping in there on that play. And they lose a yard on that one. 4th down, and 3 clock keeps on rolling as the punt unit comes on out. And no return for either team so far here in the first quarter. And 1st down and 10 for Hardeeville. Santiago with a man in motion, hands off into the backfield, and the defense is there for a well branch. They stuff it. That's the big number 55. That's Avion Watson. Santiago rolls out this time. Broxton's there, holds onto a foot. He misses the tackle, and it's a crew of Warriors there in the backfield. Nowhere to go for Santiago, and the chains are going backwards. That's going to be a long way to go for Hardeeville. And that's Watson getting back there, too, again as well. Santiago looking for some room, takes another shot deep, and looks like both receivers tried to go for the ball there in the same area. That's Greg Grant and Kyrell Jamison. If only one of them went for the ball, it probably would have been a catch there, but instead, ball's going to be incomplete and 4th down. And a very, very short punt. Everybody's looking for it, and it goes probably about 15 or so yards from the original line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Warriors, and they're going to get great field position here in their own territory. offense back of the field, and that's Broxton, linebacker tight end, lined up in the slot there. And Bowers try to carry to the left side, and he's going to slip on his own. And a lost opportunity there for Well Branch. You want to talk about shooting yourself a little bit, slipping on the turf. So 2nd and 12. Quick throw to Broxton, too high. Ball going to stay incomplete. Ball going to be incomplete. Can move to 3rd down and 12. Bowers looking for some room, nowhere to go. Someone's holding on to his ankle, and that's Kamari Brown, and he'll get a sack for Hardeeville. And that's going to be a timeout. Well Branch, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break real quickly, and we'll be right back here on the Beaufort Zone.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. 4th and long here for Well Branch after taking the sack in the backfield. They got 3 to the bottom of your screen here. Let's see if they can make something happen. They're on the 50. Figured they'd risk it. Bowers looking for somewhere to go. Getting rushed towards his own sideline and decides to finally just throw it out of bounds. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for the Hardeeville defense, and they got a flag on the field as well. And so they're going to wave the flag off. So 1st down and 10, and the Hardeeville offense is now going to come onto the field after the turnover. Just over 4.5 left to go inside of the first quarter. Both teams scoreless here so far. And it looks like a conversation about whose ball is going to be used. Ball boy conversation there going on in the middle of the field. goes the whistle, and we are ready to go. Santiago loses the snap, kind of goes right through his hands there. I'm not sure exactly where he was looking, or if it wasn't the signal. You see, he called for it, looks like. Maybe the center snapped it a little bit too late, but it goes right through his hands there. And luckily, able to fall on it, but it's not going to be before a loss of yards there. So second down, and let's see where they spot it. Second down and about 17 is where we're at. And the referees are going to stop it there, but we didn't get an official timeout signal here. So I'm not sure what happened. So they respotted the ball back at the first down. I'll try to get an explanation later. So it's first down and 10 once again. The only explanation I could have is that Coach Gardner tried to call a timeout before that play. And so therefore it was still first and 10. That's the only thing that I could think of that happened there. So second down and about 7 for Hardeeville. And Santiago looked like he was trying to hand it off, but he's going to break free. He's going to get enough for a first down. Emiliano Santiago with the first down carry. This time able to get the handoff to the left-hand side. It was Green on the carry. Short gain of about 2 yards brings up second down and 8. Santiago looking for some room, can't step up to throw and decides to run forward across the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a short game, but yet a positive one. Puts him in a better position for third down. It's going to be about 3rd and 4 here. Third and 4. They run the reverse. They had to sweep to the opposite side, the wide receiver sweep there. That's going to be enough for the first down. In the hands of Kyrell Jamison. First down and 10, and the Hurricanes are inside the red zone. First team to do so tonight. Hand off to Green up the middle. He had to move a teammate out the way to try to get through there. And he's going to lose a yard on the play. So second down and 11. And thanks for the explanation, Cleveland. If you, Mr. Allen Cleveland, if you saw it, might got to bring you on. You might got to be my rules expert, man. You did a good job last week too, as well. Love having you on, Mr. Cleveland. Santiago throw to the left-hand side, gets it into Jamison. Jamison spin move, trying to make his way outside of the wide receiver screen. Almost going to get to the first down marker there. So they're going to mark a third down and 2. And we're going to get a timeout. Hardeeville, ladies and gentlemen, their first charge timeout of the half. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back. Third down and 2. Hardeeville calls the timeout. And they're going to go with the direct snap. And it's going to be a loss on the play as they tried to go with the direct snap to Kamari Brown. And the Warriors were able to snuff that one out. So instead of third down and 2, possibly maybe going for a fourth and short, they're going to let that run down to the end of the quarter. So it's going to be fourth down and 6. And that's going to be the end of the quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own, second quarter on the way.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own, start of the second quarter. I apologize, reminder, start of the second quarter. I hit end of second quarter instead of end of first quarter on the break, but it is the second quarter. It was not halftime. I just want to apologize to you, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and 6, flip fields for Hardeeville as we get ready to go. Remember, they had a 3rd and 2 opportunity, try to direct snap there. It looks like they're setting up for a field goal here. And this reminds me of the Cowboys and Ezekiel Elliott right here. Let's see if they can make it happen. And instead, they're going to let Kamari Brown go one-on-one towards the end zone, and he comes, and he slowly just stops a little bit of Lamar Jackson-esque, and a touchdown on the board for Hardeeville. They strike first, Kamari Brown. And man, what a move there. And, you know, if you've seen this formation before, you're a Cowboys fan, this makes you nervous. And the trust they have in Kamari Brown to go one-on-one on the outside, beats the defender 1 and 2, and then just kind of slows up right there and gets into the end zone. And here comes the real extra point. That is up, and that's going to be no good. So only 6 on the board. So I was almost a little bit late back to catch that, looking at the replay. But to the kickoff, we go 6-0. Hardeeville on the board first. I can tell you what, after that, Mr. Errol Fields is going to wind up doing some open field tackling drills next week. On after that score, coach goes back and look at that film, and he probably might not have to look at it. It'll probably be something he remembers there, a wide open an opportunity there to take down Mr. Kamari Brown. And a short kick there, a little pooch kick there, trying to get it recovered. And they did get it. They did recover it. Oh, my. It's number 7, Joseph Ferguson, able to recover the kick. A little bit of pooch punt, and he just turns on the gear right there and scoops a little slow to pick it up. And it's going to be Hardeeville ball, 1st and 10, ladies and gentlemen. And I said this last week, Beaufort High did an onside kick early, and I'll say this again this week, where Hardeeville goes and tries a little bit of squid kick, they recover. The NFL needs to eliminate the rule of announcing an onside kick. You lose the element of surprise and the ability to change the game in momentum when you have to announce the onside kick. And we're going to get a timeout, Well Branch, before the play. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on in Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1st down and 10 for Hardeeville after the squib kick recovery. It wasn't even an onside kick attempt. It was just a squib kick and a little slow to get the ball. They're going deep to the right side and just a little bit too far, trying to reach, I believe that's number 5, Kyrell Jamison. And just a little bit too far. Hardeeville on the attack. Second down and 10. Second down and 10, going deep once again. Going to try it, and a pass interference call right there. And that's going to be first down and 10 for Hardeeville after the call. This time, Errol Fields being called there. I'll let you guys be the judge there. Pass interference, or did Carol Jamison do a little bit of selling on that one? Man in motion. This time they're going to go around the left-hand side with Kamari Brown, and he's going to get the first down and a little bit of a step over there, a little bit of showboating as they're starting to feel themselves a little bit right now. And moving the chains, first down. Looks like they're going to drop the markers. First down and goal. On exactly the 10-yard line for Hardeeville. Toss to the left side, nowhere to go. The defense is there for Well Branch. Jonathan Green tried to get the carry there. Second down and goal we go. Santiago trying to roll out, nowhere to go. Broxton Jr., Avion Johnson, and the defense is there. And they get them all the way out the red zone. Just tossing them down after what seems like a good 2 possessions was going to happen in a row for Hardeeville. And they just take them all the way out in scoring position. So, ladies and gentlemen, they are far, far away. But it is still third down and goal, but on the 30-yard line. Oh, and the big man falls on him. That's Watson getting into the backfield. And Watson has been all over the place. And the announcement, Avion Watson, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Avion Watson. And he's close to a half trick. If you're counting half sacks right now, I believe he has 2. 1 full sack by himself there and 2 half sacks. The play before this one and one, I believe it was on the first drive. So Avion Watson, 1 away from a hat trick on his birthday. 4th down and goal, by the way. Change the graphic. And there goes the punt. Apologize, lost focus. And they're going to down the ball at about the 11-yard line. So first down and 10 for the Warriors offense, but they're going to be backed up in their own territory. Ball on the 11. So we got a heavy formation here coming from Well Branch. First down and 10. Looks like they're going to run the ball here. And high power left to Bowers with the lead block and nowhere to go. Santiago, that is the quarterback, ladies and gentlemen, getting in on the sack party or the tackle for loss. And the quarterback getting in there making a tackle. Oh, yeah, loss of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 14. Sticking with the heavy. Bowers around the left-hand side, gets to the sideline, gets about 10 yards, but was back behind 4. It was 2nd down and 14. Market 3rd down and 5. Third down and 5 for the offense, sticking with this heavy formation. And stopped at the line of scrimmage, nowhere to go. The Hardeeville defense is all up on it. Fourth down and 5, and looks like the punt unit is going to come on for the Warriors. Shallow punt there, but Hardeeville is going to get the ball in their opponent's territory once again to start, as that one lands at about the 47-yard line. First down and 10. Handoff to the left side and a big hit for the stop. That's Lucas Seagraves getting in on the action. Handoff around the left-hand side. Trying to make his way down the sideline. That's Kamari Brown. He's got a first down. Excuse me, it was close to a first down. They were 4 yards behind. So 3rd down and 3. Handoff around the right side. Enough for the first down on the carry from Kyrell Jamison coming back around. Yeah, I question the heavy power there. 3 straight quarterback runs in a row from that power, and the first one was a big loss. I mean, you don't want to get away from it at the first loss. You don't want to scare him out of it. So the second one, I assume, and it was probably because it was a decent carry. They tried to go with a 3rd one there. So timeout call, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the Hardeeville timeout. First down and 10 after the Garrow Jamison carry. Santiago over to the right side. He's got a man wide open. That's going to be touchdown. Who else? Kamari Brown. And just kind of left almost wide open, untouched into the end zone. And the change of plans, they're going to put Bowers on the outside to try to take on Kamari Brown. Should he try to take off and run with it once again? Same formation they ran on fourth down for a touchdown, this time for an extra point. And they're going to do the same thing, and he's in again. 2-point conversion, Kamari Brown, and he's just having fun out there doing his thing. Man, this time they switched, and I thought it was a smart strategy. They put Bowers over there on the outside, and I thought he was an opportunity to be able to make a better play. Instead of Fields, who's, he got a call on that fourth down play when they ran it again, ran the same exact play there before a touchdown, and then he also got the pass interference call. So I thought switching Bowers out there, I thought it was a smart move on him to put himself on the outside and put Fields on the inside there, and pretty much the same result there. And that's 2 on the board for Hardeeville, so they recovered from that missed extra point earlier tonight, and they're 14 on the board and up with just under 6 minutes here in the second quarter. And the kick is up. This time they kick it a little bit deeper. Well Branch is there to return, trying to find somewhere to go, and a nice tackle from Jamison. First down to 10. Handoff, nice move up the middle. Almost had a lead block, was almost able to escape. Second and 5. I to the Zachary carry. Excuse me, that wasn't Zachary. That was an 8. That was 0 on the carry. That's Javion Harris. Hand off to Harris once again, stiff arm, but no protection, and he's going to go down in the backfield. Kamari Brown and crew are there. Third and 7. Bowers looking to throw. Nice catch over to the left-hand side. Ball is going to be complete. First down and 10 for Well Branch. That's to Kim Person that was on the receiving end of that one. First down and 10. Bowers hands off to Harris. Harris running through the middle. Nice strong run by Harris. And they're going to hurry up on the ball. Second down and 3. And last timeout call right there for Hardeeville to stop the hurry-up offense there on second and short. Smart call. We'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from the timeout. Second down and 3. We're about a long 2. Hand off to Harris, trying to find some room. The defense is there, and he's going to be short. And it's going to be third down and about 2. Handoff, Harris. Stopped right at the line, gets some help from Jamar Bagley and gets the first down, ladies and gentlemen.
It is going to be a first down for your Well Branch Warriors.
And I'm going to let the clock roll down a little bit as I didn't start it on that last play, if you noticed. I apologize for that. 2 minutes rolling there, 2.5. They reset it, so I'm going to adjust the clock here. And there we go, all lined up. First down and 10. Bowers going to keep it himself around the left-hand side. He's got the sideline, and nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Jermon Bowers. I apologize, Warriors fans, for that little blackout there, but 6 on the board. Jamon Bowers down the left sideline and finally breaks through on the QB power. And Kelly, you're watching in the comments, and that's probably why they keep running it, because eventually he'll break it. Well, Branch in for 2, handoff to Harris, trying to get into the end zone, but just can't do it. Going to be stopped short, so 6-14 on the board. And that's big for Well Branch. The start that they had in this game, and Hardeeville looked like they were on the way to running away with it, but a little bit of a stand there. They get the ball back. They keep playing. They stick with it. The quarterback power. Feel like they're running it too much. That time it was an option. He fakes to Harris. Bowers goes around the left-hand side. He gets the sideline, and he gets going. Touchdown, Warriors on the board, and we got a game, ladies and gentlemen, 14-6. Warriors, 1 touchdown away, but the ball is going back. To the Hardeeville Hurricanes with 2 minutes left on the board. Give you guys a little bit of mine. Seabrook, South Carolina, Well Branch, 79 degrees out. It's cooled down a little bit since the sun was about 81 at the start, but decent, great football weather. I prefer about the 60s maybe. Low 70s, high 60s is probably perfect football weather for me. And they try to go at the onside kick, but they don't kick it far enough. And so now that was a costly decision there. The ball, they go to kick it from the 40, but it doesn't go all the way 10 yards and comes back. And now instead of kicking it deep, with 2 minutes left, less than 2 minutes left to go now on the board, you give Hardeeville the ball on the 41-yard line. And Kelly, as you were talking before, Cleveland, you're talking, this is the 3rd time that they've got the ball in their own field, on their own side of the opponent's territory. And this makes the 4th. Bad decision there on the onside kick. First down to 10. Kamar Brown around the left-hand side. That was first down and 10, now 2nd down and 8. And that was on the referees calling them back on the field. I'm not sure what happened there, but second down and 8. Santiago looks to throw, finds room over the middle, and it's going to be dropped. Ball incomplete right through the hands of Greg Grant there. He had an opportunity to get a first down catch. So 3rd down and 8 now. This time going over the left-hand side, almost intercepted. Fields his opportunity to redeem himself and can't hold on to the ball. And that was Fields' opportunity to go the opposite way. want to talk about the mistakes he's had in this game. The one-on-one versus Kamari Brown that led to the touchdown on fourth down and goal, and then also the pass interference he got as well that led to a first down that put him inside the red zone on another drive. So two costly mistakes. He had opportunity to redeem himself there. Comes up just short, but still in the way. Fourth down and 8. And man, what a redemption play would that have been. Okay, so it wasn't me there. I was letting the clock run because they had it off, and then they just reset it to 105. And a low snap there, bounces. Punter able to still get it off. See if he can pin him deep here. And still a good field position. His second time punting outside of the 10, I think in the same spot. I think his last punt was on the 11 as well. So 2 times he's punted the ball, and he's pinned the Warriors on the 11. So first down and 10.
Let's make some noise for your Warrior band. Let's make some noise for your Warrior cheer team. What about our amazing athletic training crew? And thank each and every one of you who came out to support our Whale Branch High School football team.
First down and 10, under a minute left to go. We got an Encore Chisholm tuning in the chat. More viewers, appreciate you for commenting, tuning in here. First down and 10, Warriors. Bowers carries up the middle and pushing the pile, and it looks like he's going to get enough for a first down on his own merits there. Bowers looking for somewhere to throw the ball, thinking about running it, launches one deep. He's got him in too far. Ball going to be incomplete, and we got a flag down in the backfield. Try to reach Rashawn Johnson. That wasn't Johnson, that's 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round for our men and women
That's
of
the
the
Kim
Versatile
Person again.
Department. We could not leave them out.
And that's going to be holding on the offense, so back they go. Replay down, but first down and 20 now. Bowers, nice time in the pocket. Decides to evade the pocket and take off himself, trying to bend the corner and gets to the out of bounds marker, but he couldn't get around Jonathan Green there. Also playing running back on the opposite side. And bring up second down and 9. Hand off to Harris. And a low tackle, Kyrell Jamison. Goes out in the open field. And a timeout for the Warriors. Looking to try to get one final play here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Their final charge timeout of the half. And we'll be back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. Third down here. Likely the final play of the half. Bowers looking to throw. Nowhere to go. He's just going to take off with it. Trying to go down the sideline. Dodges the tackle. Going to go out of bounds. Now that's going to be the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own. Your score at the end of the second, 14 Hardeeville, 6 Well Branch when we return.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BC TV on cable, YouTube, and on the BC TV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back here live on Beaufort's Own. My name is Javon Livingston. We're watching Well Branch hosting Hardeeville High School, sponsored by BC TV. The kick is off. Hardeeville won the first half 14-6. A late score by Well Branch puts them in the game. And we got a nice kickoff return here to start all the way back to about the 35-yard line. And the Warriors are going to look to rebound from a little bit of a slumpy first half, despite the score. A lot of things they did shot themselves in the foot. There was a lot of great plays and scheme by Hardeeville as well. A couple of trick plays, going for it on fourth down. There were a couple of things that Hardeeville did themselves that put them in this position, but some costly errors on the part of Well Branch as well that put them here. And so they're going to try to look to rebound here and try to see if they can take the lead in this game. First down and 10 here to start the second half. Ball is going to be officially spotted on about the 38-yard line. Handoff up the middle, a big hole on the carry right there. Jamar Bagley the change in the backfield. I believe he got a carry in the first half. He's going to get about 5 yards on his first touch. And it looks like we got a player down for Hardeeville. So we're going to take an injury timeout, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was Kamari Brown down on the ground for the Hardeeville Hurricanes, and he walked off under his own power. Hopefully he should be okay. Didn't look too much hampered there. Now this is Harris trying to find some room, dancing around a little bit as the defense was in pursuit. Gains a couple of yards on the play, maybe 3rd down and 3. Bowers and crew in the gun. Hand off to Harris once again, and he's going to get enough for the 1st down there. Ball going to be spotted at the 49. Excuse me there, tripping up on my words a little bit. Handoff left-hand side. Bagley trying to burst through. He almost gets enough for a 1st down. And we got flag on the field. A little bit of extra talking going on there, so probably looks like a unsportsmanlike conduct. And actually, the call is going to be on Well Branch. And the penalty, a good start. You want to talk about things that they've been doing to themselves so far in this game. Well Branch, that's one of them. Start off, they got a little bit of a decent drive going here to be able to start off, and they get a penalty, and that's going to back them up. Unfortunately, that time actually was on Well Branch. So it's going to be 2nd down in about 20. Looking for some room. Pass over the middle. This time it's going to be caught by Person. Person trying to be off to the races. They get it all back.
Nice run by number 6, Takim
Takim
Person.
Person, the leading receiver here on the night. And way to get back in it and to keep rolling here, especially after, the start that they had and, the setback. And, you got to be careful in high school football, with teenagers. You don't want their heads to start dropping and, start moping and getting in their feelings. And then wait for them to bound back with a spark play right there. There goes Harris, spinning in the traffic. And he's got enough for another 1st down for the Well Branch Warriors. Move the chains, ladies and gentlemen. The Warriors are trying to make a comeback. Handoff again, Harris. Around the right side, lowering the shoulder. Hard to get taken down, but he's going to bowl his way forward. He's going to get a gain. About 3 or 4 here. They're going to give him, 7. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. And that's going to be Bowers trying to go out to the left side. Nowhere to go. Reverses field. Wiggles his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. And there's going to be a flag on the field for sure for spiking the football, because you're not allowed to do that in high school football. But it's going to be 6 on the field for Well Branch. And let's see if they go for the extra point or a 2 here. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what you want to see from a team. You know, you go into halftime, you're down, you kind of played a little bit poorly. I think the score was a little bit closer than what the game actually indicated in that first half. But this is what you want to see. They go into the locker room, they come out they're full of confidence. They go down here, they execute a drive, they get into the end zone to get them back into this game. And their adjustments work. You see they make a change on the field. They put Bagley in the backfield. And not going to be able to complete the 2-point conversion there, so it's 12-14. Apologize a little bit in my explanation there, and I didn't zoom in on the camera. But as we get on to the kickoff, but this is what you want to see. So good job by Well Branch going in to halftime, coming out with the plan and executing on their first drive, getting into the end zone. You would have liked to see them get a field goal or the 2-point conversion there to tie the game or make it, in one. But still a good drive nonetheless. They go down, they get 6. And give themselves a better chance to get back on top and win this game. And most importantly, a confidence builder. You want to talk about those mistakes. They come out, they get that drive, and now you feel like, okay, cool. Now we all got to do is get one score, to take the lead any way, any shape or form. You get a field goal, and you're back in. You get a safety, you tie the game. So now it's a ball game. Your kids don't feel like they're getting too far out of it. Nice way to open up the third quarter. And a little bit of confusion by Well Branch. Nobody looked like they knew where they were trying to go there. And that's going to be a flag on the kickoff. And that kick is going to be fielded at about the 45. And on the return, Hardeeville, they're taking it all the way back to the house. Touchdown, Kamari Brown. And they're going to take a timeout instead of going for the 2-point here, ladies and gentlemen. Take a break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Two-point conversion. They're going to try to one-on-one with Kamari Brown. This time they tried to toss it over, and they were there for that. Going to be incomplete, so still going to be 20. 20-12 is going to be the score after the kick return there. Apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for the frame dropout. And there goes the return. There's Bowers. Bowers trying to return the favor. He's trying to get a kickoff return too. We got flags on the field, but Jamon Bowers going all the way to the going all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. But we are going to see what the flag call is here, as there are multiple flags on the field, and it looks like we got an injury timeout. It's going to happen here soon as well. So we get see what the actual call is here on the field. So they are going to call it back for holding, so no touchdown on the field. So it's going to be a holding call on Well Brent, so no touchdown. So it's going to be first down and 10 here at the 20-yard line. Handoff up the middle, a big hole down the right sideline all the way. There goes Harris, and he's going to go all the way down to the 20-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. And Mr. Harris is starting to turn it on here in the second half.
Great running back number 0, Davion Harris. Warrior fans, let's make some noise for your Warriors. Warrior sports fans, let's make some noise for your Warriors.
Handoff, ladies and gentlemen, up the middle. The big run helmet comes off of Bowers. This will bring up second down and 8. Second down and 8. Warriors in the red zone. Kickoff return callback. Harris trying to make some more magic happen. This time there's nowhere to go. Santiago and crew is there. There's Jamarian Robinson, number 11, getting in there first. Excuse me, now Santiago that goes low. Jamarian came over the top. And we got third and about 11 or a long 10 here. Apologize, ladies and gentlemen, if you were watching. We were a little bit out there. Signal dropped out on us. We're trying to keep it going there. Dropped a little bit over the top, over the middle. Almost an interception, almost a touchdown. There was a lot of things that happened on that play. And fourth down here, looks like the Warriors are going to go for an opportunity here for them to take the lead. Bowers throws complete to Harris. He breaks the tackle. He's going to get the first down and goal for the Warriors.
First down, Well Branch Warriors.
Bowers hands off to Harris, trying to find some room. He's going to get a little bit of a small gain there, about 4 yards, 3 to 4. Actually 4, about an average yard to gain there, down to the 5. So second down and goal. And Bowers going to keep it himself. QB sneak, QB power up the middle, and that's touchdown Warriors. They get on the board once more, and they officially take the lead. I mean, excuse me, don't take the lead. They're still down by 2. My math was way off there. I apologize. Didn't mean to overhype the didn't mean to overhype the Warriors crowd there. I was going to be excited for a lead change. Both teams, especially get into this game. That makes the fourth quarter more interesting. It's still interesting. Apologize. 2018, Warriors still need to make the 2-point conversion here to take the lead. Looking for somewhere to go. He's going to go for the jump ball to the outside, and it's going to be caught. 2-point conversion is good. And we're all tied up at 20 as we go to the kickoff.
Warrior fans, looks like we have a tie game, folks.
And the short kick. And this time Hardeeville falls on it, so no mistakes there. First down and 10 for the Hurricanes. And boy, do we got ourselves a game what this turned out to be. 2020, both teams taking a second to get rolling. They've made some mistakes, both of them on their own, and now it looks like we got some competitive football going here, and that rivalry brewing here between two of the smaller schools in the area, Well Branch and Hardeeville is getting going here. First down to 10, handoff to the left-hand side, nowhere to go for Kamari Brown as the defense is there for the Warriors. It looks like we got a flag on the field as well. And this time it's going to be against the Warriors. put Hardeeville Canes right on the 50-yard line. Rarely do you ever see a first down and 1. But that's going to be the case here. See, it'll be hard for the Canes to get a first down. Now we're going to talk about a heck of a defensive stand if the Warriors are able to do that. Game all knotted up here at 20. And a little bit of a mini referees meeting there. And there goes the signal. Roll the clock. First and 1, or second and 1. That's where they officially leave it. And it looks like they try to go with a little bit of a sneak play there. They're just going to call it down. So that's going to be a loss on the play. Third down, and where they're going to mark the ball here, third down and about 6. And a high snap. But we got a flag before the play, false start. So that'll save Hardeeville. A little bit of a bad snap and more of a safe 5-yard loss there for the false start. This time they get the snap, but it doesn't matter as the defense is there, and there goes the hat trick for Mr. Ivion Watson. Happy birthday, sir. Have a day, Ivion Watson. Decent snap there, almost blocked. And that one's going to go out of bounds here on the near sideline. First down and 10 for the Warriors. Snap, handoff to Harris. Harris running the ball up the middle. Decent gain of about 6 or 7 yards. Still up on his feet. And we're going to get a timeout. Look at timeout, Hardeeville, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BC TV on cable, YouTube, and on the BC TV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the timeout break. First and 10, handoff, short carry. Harris starting to pick it up here in the second half. Flag on the field. Second down and 8 after the flag. And now we got a delay of game penalty on the Warriors, so that's going to back them up even more. Plenty of time to throw in the pocket, running around to the left side, going to decide to keep with it, trying to find some way to make some room, and he gets tripped up at the last second, but he's going to fall down after being tripped up. But it's first down and 10 for Jamar Bowers. Under 1 minute left to go here in the third quarter. Handoff, this time to Bagley. Bagley falls forward for a gain of about 4 yards there. They're going to give him 3, looks like. Second down and 7. And they're going to, looks like they're going to take the last snap here of the quarter. And a short carry over to Harris. And that's going to end the quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back. That'll be third down in about 5, third and 6 when we return here on Beaufort's Own. It's the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here on Beaufort's Own. Your score 20-all when we return.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Third and 6 as we come back into the start of the fourth quarter. Man in motion. Bowers looking for somewhere to go to throw over the middle. Oh, wide open touchdown is dropped. Ladies and gentlemen, Takim Pearson, the leading receiver on the night. Oh, man, he is going to want that back, and he is going to hear about that from his friends and his teammates in the locker room. He is going to get text messages, Snapchats, tweets, you name it, and he's going to be reminded about it when he walks into the classroom on Monday. Wide open touchdown right there for Takim Pearson, just dropped, and the go-ahead touchdown for the Warriors here tonight, especially if the Warriors are on the wrong side of the winning column at the end of this game. Gonna try it again. Bowers looking for somewhere to go. Gonna try to keep it himself. Gonna get the 6 yards and more. First down and 10 for Well Branch. Bowers gonna pull, running himself, gonna go inside, makes a man or two miss and falls into the end zone. Touchdown Warriors, and they've got the lead officially.
Looks like it's going to be another touchdown. Jamon Bowers.
And we got a player down on the field, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll take an injury timeout, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the injury timeout and the score by Jamon Bowers on the QB run. Getting set up for the 2-point conversion here. And the whistle was blown on the play. Don't know what the call is. Maybe it was a uniform infraction or something like that. I didn't. No flags, no penalties. They're trying it again from the same line. So we can try it once again. And there's Harris on the direct snap, 2 on the board for Well Branch, and they continue to add on to the lead, 28-20. And a short kick down to the ground. We're in a quick couple of seconds off the clock, but first down and 10. Both teams opting to avoid the return, as both teams have had a kick return here tonight. The only difference is Well Branches was called back due to a holding call. But both teams have the electricity to return the kickoff. So both teams have been avoiding that here tonight, and that's the explanation for short kicks, because both times that the ball was actually kicked deep, the opposite team has returned the ball.
We back with some trivia. Y'all, we got Miss Tamika Brown. Can we show Miss Brown some love? Miss Brown is in the house. Let's show her some love. All right. So, y'all, we have some trivia. Let's see how much you know about Shirley Harder.
And we're going to get a timeout, Hardeeville, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
You watch out for me, all right?
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here after the timeout break. Direct snap.
No haloration, no holleration.
And nowhere to go as the defense collapses on Kyrell Jamison.
Stop my trivia. I'm gonna go over here, okay? I'm gonna go over here. All right. Mother trying to get the win. Okay, we'll come back to trivia in a second, all right? Yeah, I got two, then I gotta go to work, so I better. All right, our next question is, this is for the old school, all right? Which electronic device used to send text messages with a small keyboard? No, what's a black? A two-way, I'll take a two-way, a pager or a beeper. A pager or a beeper. I'll take a two-way pager, all right? Yep, I'll take a two-way. Hit me on my next shirt. Hey, all right.
And a penalty is going to set Hardeeville back.
Okay, I just want to let y'all know I was not the
Second
fumble,
down and
all right?
15.
I came up with a flip phone, all right? I came up with a
And a bad snap over the head and fell upon and recovered by the QB, or not the QB, Kyrell Jamison was in there after Santiago was out.
All righty, our next question is, which social networking site was founded by Mark Zuckerberg in 2004? Facebook.
And nowhere to go for Kyrell Jamison, and the defense is collapsing. And once again, it's that man, Avion Watson, showing off.
Once again, sports fans, our athletic department would like to ask every student to please call your rides. Our athletic director would like everyone to please call your
And
rides.
ladies and gentlemen, I think one of the longest first downs I've seen. It is fourth down and 40.
Grandmamas, granddaddies, older brothers, older sisters, best friends, neighbors.
Bowers takes the punt return off the bounce, trying to find some room, goes around the right-hand side, trying to run from Jamison. And Jamison was fast enough to catch him down, but not before he returns that ball all the way to the 30-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. So about a 20-yard return there for Jamon Bowers. First down and 10 for the Warriors.
Let's go, Warriors. Let's go.
And the Warriors now, who were behind, have the lead, and now they're trying to extend their lead to be a little bit more secure in winning this game here and holding off the visiting Hardeeville Hurricanes. Hand off to Harris. Harris over the right-hand side, almost got enough for the first down. Gonna be just a little bit short. Gonna bring up second down. And inches here. Second down and 1. They're gonna put him at the 1.
Let's work it out, Warriors.
And it looks like we got an injury timeout on the field, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Second down and 1, ladies and gentlemen, after the injury timeout. Handoff up the middle for Harris. He's got the first down and more for the Warriors, and they're continuing to drive, and the injuries are also starting to pile up for Hardeeville as well.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Kinsey. One more time for the hardest working ladies in all of cheerleading. All right. We had another answer up here. Let me get Pastor Carney. Can we get a gift up there? Please point her out. Bring her out. Bring her out. All right. Now let's see who knows the answer to this question. Which rapper had a hit with Ice Baby? All right. We got Vanilla Ice up in the house right here in the red shirt. We got one over there in the corner. All right, Granddaddy, I see you, Granddaddy. Y'all, let's get Granddaddy a gift. All right. Yes, sir. Granddaddy was ready with that question.
First down to go for the Warriors.
Now, let's see who answers this question, okay?
Apologize, I'm getting a little tied up there in trivia just a little bit listening.
The original 3 judges on American Idol. I got Simon. Who else? All right, I got one over here.
Handoff inside, Harris spinning, and touchdown Warriors.
Yeah, we got a touchdown for Warrior Nation. Another touchdown for your well-bred Warriors. Get up.
It looks like we got a timeout. Well, Branch, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break, and we'll be no timeout. I felt like they called a timeout just now, but they had a quick huddle and went back out. I'm not 100% sure if I saw that signal, but two-point conversion on the way. Bagley out in motion, tossing it out to Takim Person with the 2 touches. They're going to call him out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man, to the instant replay. I thought he got the 2 feet down. And yeah, he was out. He was out. Fair, good call, good call. He was out, so no 2 points for the Warriors. To the kickoff we go, ladies and gentlemen. Short kick on the way, scooped out, and smart play by Tyrell Gadsden to just pick it up and fall on it. First down and 10 for the Canes. And after a break, you kind of fall behind by 2 scores here. You get your guys back on the field, and that's part of it too. You know, some of your best guys were off the field. Kamari Brown was off the field for a couple of series, and he's going back out now. And he's arguably the best player here on the Canes, and so he's out because he's been hampered in this game. You probably want to keep him for the rest of the season instead of a non-region game. This is a crosstown rivalry game against Hardeeville, but you want to save him for region play, so he's not in. And then also Santiago is out. He tried to come back in the field, but you saw he was visibly limping as well. So you got your starting quarterback and your leading playmaker both off the field here in the second half, and so that makes a big difference. Flag on the play there. There's a new QB was at the helm. It was Kyron Jamison.
Let's pass the please. Let's pass the field like we used to do.
Second and 11. Jamison on the toss there. Nowhere to go. Second, that's going to bring up third down and probably about 14 here. And it looks like we got a Warriors player down on the ground, and you don't want to see that. That's Avion Watson, the birthday boy. He's got about 4 sacks here tonight, and we're going to have to take an injury timeout while he's down on the field, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be right back here on Beaufort Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
back, ladies and gentlemen, after the injury timeout for Avion Watson. It's third down and about 12. A quick throw, almost intercepted. Jamon Bowers hopped that one. It was meant for Kyrell Jamison. And Kyrell is struggling. He went back down, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll take a break, another injury timeout. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the injury timeout. Quick return, short punt. Bowers is going to catch that. It's going to be muffed, but recovered by Hardeeville. So they're going to get the ball in Well Branch's territory here. So a new set of downs, and Hardeeville's offense is coming back onto the field. And now with some injuries to a lot of their key players, and it looks like Santiago hampered. You see him limping coming back onto the field, making his way to the huddle, but then Jamison is coming back onto the field as well. Kyrian Jamison, who was the replacement QB. So Santiago's going back out, so now you need another body for Santiago, because if he's not at the quarterback spot, he can't run. And now you got a false start call on Hardeeville. So that's going to back them up even further. First down and 15. And on to the field, 14, number Travis Brown. High snap. Luckily, Jamison is tall enough but it's going to end up in a sack for Well Branch.
1, 2, ready, and. Yay! All right, we're going to do it again, and then I need y'all to pass it back down, all right? Y'all ready? 1, 2, ready, and we going to do the wave. We going to do the wave. Ow, ow, we going to do the wave. Ow, we going to do the wave. Count it down, and 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and pass it down, pass it down, pass it down, pass it back.
Second down and 13 here for the Hurricanes offense. They try to put Kamari Brown on, but then we're going to get a timeout from Hardeeville, and the Well Branch Warriors fans are starting to do the wave down here in the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break. Hardeeville's final timeout. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I put the wrong graphic on there. I put second and 13. It's actually second and 23. I was counting the yards from the down marker. And new quarterback in, but flags and laundry on the field as well. And that's going to be the game. The game has been conceded a lot of substitutions, different players on the field for Hardeeville. With 6 minutes, just over 6 minutes left to go. But surprisingly, Kamari Brown on the field out wide. But the fourth man to take a snap here tonight. Excuse me, that's not a fourth man. That's Santiago back in. Santiago is back in and Kamari Brown's back in, but both of them are hampered. I'm looking to see if they can make something happen here. And ball going to be intercepted over the middle, going the other way. It's Jermon Bowers with the interception. And ladies and gentlemen, the momentum, if it hasn't shifted before, it is officially shifted. Well Branch with the interception. And they are going the other way, up by 2 scores with under 6 minutes left to go. First down and 10 for the Warriors. And a direct snap, trying to find somewhere to go and falling forward. Makai Zachary. Harris trying to find some room, making his way through the Canes defense. He's going to get enough for the first down, ladies and gentlemen. Moving the chains.
Tell them Hurricanes, we ain't never scared. We ain't never scared. We ain't never scared. Tell them Hurricanes, we ain't never scared. We ain't never scared. We ain't never scared.
Harris, another carry around the left-hand side, lower in the shoulder. Hand off to Harris up the middle. Defense is there that time, trying to fall forward. They're going to give him the 2 yards for the first. And they're going to call him slightly short, looks like. Is it 3rd down and inches?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you have fun at here at Warrior Nation.
And a reverse going to wide receiver reverse going the opposite way. Flag on the play. That looks like that's going to bring it back some.
Have some flags on the
And
play,
we
ladies
got
and gentlemen.
multiple players down on the play. So 2 injury timeout we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back here on Beaufort Own.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BCTV on cable, YouTube, and on the BCTV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's own. Third down and inches on the field after the injury to Micah Green. He limped off the field under his own power, though, and that's going to be enough for the first down for the Warriors, and that's going to keep the chains moving here. First down and goal now. The Warriors fan base starting to do a little bit of praise breaking. Another injury timeout on the field, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll take a break, and we'll be right on back.
Beaufort County TV is proud to partner with Beaufort's Own to bring you all this great high school sports action again this season. You can find BC TV on cable, YouTube, and on the BC TV app. Head over to BeaufortCounty.tv for more information on Beaufort County TV. Beaufort County TV, broadcasting our community.
First and goal after the injury timeout. Hand off to the left side, nowhere to go. The Camarion Jones trying to get into the end zone.
Where the fans at? We got some fan poppers in the audience. We got any fans in the audience?
Second down as the clock rolls around the left-hand side, the reverse Tony Broxton Jr. into the end zone for the Warriors. And the big guy, linebacker tight end coming around on the end around, getting into the end zone for the Warriors. And they're going to give it to Broxton again on the end around. And once again, running the same play, but this time not going to be able to get in. It's going to be short. No 2 points on the board. To the kickoff we go.
First smash is going to be 40 Well Branch Warriors, 20 Hardeeville Hurricanes with 1 minute and 42 seconds left on the clock. All sports fans, we wish to see you next week when your Well Branch Warriors take on the Prison Jaguars at Prison.
And the kick is off. Another low roller. This time they're going to pitch it back, trying to make something happen. They give it to Kamari Brown, trying to run around the left-hand side, and he's surrounded by Warriors there at the end. Quick screen to the outside, trying to get that to Brown, but nowhere to go. As the defense is there for Well Branch, as it has been for much of the second half. Hand off over the left-hand side. Just gets over the line there for about a gain of a yard. And it looks like they're going to let that run the timeout there on 3rd down and 14. So it looks like your final score of the night is going to be Well Branch 40, Hardeeville 20. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Beaufort's Own. My name is Javon Livingston. Don't forget you can catch our post-game highlights on YouTube.